Table etiquette. So table etiquette is something I see people throw around a lot, and I throw it around a lot. I talk about it a lot during campaigns, during games, and trying to reinforce as well as I can. But I hear a lot of people using the word and not explaining what they mean by table etiquette. So I thought I'd do a series of videos trying to clear that up a bit, make it easier for people to know what table etiquette is. So at its core, table etiquette or game etiquette is an understanding between players and the DM about what is okay at the table. Now work that out among your own party, work that out among your own games group, because it's different from group to group. Some tables are okay with very not safe for work topics to be in their game. Some tables are happy to roleplay out sex scenes or strip clubs or wanton murder. Just a few examples. It can go darker than that. Other tables don't want those kind of subjects. They understand that death happens, but they don't want a description of the eviscerated head being put on a pike. They would rather just go, he was beheaded and his head was put on a pike. They don't want any more. Now that could be because there might be someone at the table who is hemophobic. There might be the sub-table who has a few triggers for violence or aggression or sexual themes. So you really need to keep a discussion with your party, and you need to really follow those boundaries. Now you can say at the start of a session, guys, this session is going to go dark. I want to explore a few darker subjects. If you start to feel uncomfortable, give the party a safe word, don't see why not, that pulls you from your scene and you can safely adjust things, give them a break, make things comfortable. That would be my first table etiquette, and that's for DMs. That is very much for DMs, but is also a little bit for PCs as well. Reason being is some of the worst situations like that I've seen have been created by players. I had a player once during a RuneQuest session. The story had been going on for a while. They were chasing the big bad evil guy, and one of my friends asked if his girlfriend could join in. So she does, and I'm happy for that. I don't mind an extra player at the table. But the entirety of her joining the party was her trying to sleep with the bartender, the waiter, the blacksmith, and she wanted to roleplay out really explicit sexual scenes. And me, as 17 years old, roleplaying in my house with my parents in the next room, I did not want to do that. I still don't like role-playing sexual themes. I don't mind the jokes, but I would rather do and you sleep with them, or you seduce them and you go to your room and fade to black, back in the tavern. I'd rather do that. I'd rather lampshade it. And that is about my comfort. So it is down to the players as well. And there were a lot of other players that were very uncomfortable with this. And I did not handle it well, because I basically made it so that she had to roll for STD. And I felt that was a bit of a joke, common one you use with bards, and it was a little funny. I didn't know that she had one, so that didn't go down well. But then again, it got the story back on the trail, so we all make mistakes. And again, it's about knowing where the boundaries are. So know where the boundaries are, talk to the players, talk to the GM, and don't push your luck with a joke. If you know people are getting uncomfortable, read the table. Like, come on. Right, next video, talking. See ya.